Alright, so what's up? I'm back, and something incredibly fucking stupid just happened. Yeah, if it isn't obvious, what happened was, I started recording, um, the build process of this basement, which is the last part of this little saga, this little freaking TikToker multi-part, um, series of me just building this, house. And while I was in the process, my dog started crying because nobody took him out to the bathroom. Because, of course, they didn't. Why would they take him out at like 9 or 10 when they could leave him for me to take him out at like 2, 3 in the morning? That's a normal person thing to do, that's why. Fucking cocksuckers. But, yeah. Anyway, enough of about my personal business and the dumbasses I live with. What was it called? I'm here to finish up this house, finish up the basement of the house, and then, yeah, and then since this is somewhat of a botched session, what I'll also do is I'll also get started on the next thing I build for when I start doing these in live streams, because I am going to be switching over to live streams after this, because what was it called? The majority of the stuff I do is stuff that's 100% something you really should be doing in a live stream. Or at least something I feel should be done in a live stream. Because like splitting up into parts is just kind of like annoying. At least in my eyes. I don't really like doing it. I only like split stuff up into parts because they're videos. I don't have a choice. Like I don't have the patience to just sit down and build everything in one sitting. So I like have to split it up into parts. And also it doesn't help that like if I were to do it in one sitting it's gonna be like well over an hour long. There's no point in posting like an hour long video when I could just sit down and do like an hour plus long live stream instead. So yeah, from here on out, longer form stuff like these building things, survival mode, pretty much anything that's not that I would otherwise have to post in like individual parts will just be done in one sitting through like live streams. Yeah, enough about that. All of that boring technical stuff. Let's finish up the basement. It's not going to be a particularly like large or very good looking basement, but then again I could say that for the entire rest of the house because I'm using only these materials, so like obviously it's not going to look very good. Yeah, 1, 2, and how in the... Okay, so I'm thinking that I should put like, damn. Okay, so what was it called? Um, so I'm thinking I should use like, since I have the green thing here, I think I should like have the ceiling just be waxed weather or weathered copper and then the weathered copper bulb, not the regular one though. I need the waxed one, otherwise it's gonna turn into oxidized and I'm not gonna have any light in here. Um, and you know what? Now that I think about it, I should just use the regular waxed copper because like I could use that. Oh, no, no, no! I used a waxed copper on the outside. I used regular copper on the outside, and then the next one can be just like the bulb, and then everything else will just be like cut copper instead. That could be interesting. Let's give it a try. We're not going to get a whole lot of light down here, but like, I don't really care. Because this little area is going to be where I put the nether portal. Okay. And then let's activate all of these to figure out exactly how much light I'm getting in here. It's not going to be a lot, but I need to know because, like I just said, there's not going to be a lot of light coming from these, so I'm going to have to put copper bulbs in the inside. You know what? That's not particularly bad. I mean, I will still have to put copper bulbs on the inside, but like, honestly, that's not bad. Alright, so let's get this now. Damn. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, we need to do 2 all around, and then we'll put the copper bulbs like centered. Well, not centered, but like we'll do it like this. Right, there we go. And then that way we will get light everywhere. Or we'll get about as much light as we can get. Actually, now that I'm setting this up, I'm realizing it's not making much of a difference. Ah well, these things happen. Yeah, okay, and then now we need to fill in this room, which is going to be annoying. Right, I'm going to need this slash effect ns night vision infinite. Get rid of all of this. And then, what was it called? We need to fill in this entire room. This is going to be like a little rainbow room. I don't know what I'm going to put back here, but like... Oh, you know what? This could be like a little treasure room. Like how I was talking about earlier. With the upper area. The painting room in the way upstairs. I could have this be like the treasure room. Where I put like the absolute rarest items. Maybe even like entrap some of the rare mobs in here too. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm just spitballing here because I really don't have the first idea what I could possibly do with this area. Let's see, like, maybe... Then, let's just destroy the, like, entire ring. Oh yeah, that's another thing I need to do. I need to, like, do a little terraforming because this actually does go up to the surface, kind of. I'm actually really lucky with this because, like, the cutoff is, like, right here. This is where the ceiling's gonna be. So, like, I got extremely lucky with the placement of all of this. But yeah, let me fill all this in. Again, I don't know why I'm filling it in individually. I should be breaking the entire ring and then just doing it all in one go. Yeah, okay. This, what's it called? This build has been sort of fun, even accounting for the little freaking crisis, the little mini crisis with my dog having to go to the bathroom since I seem to be the only one who gives two shits about him when it becomes nighttime. Yeah, I don't know why people just fucking, like, neglect him when it becomes nighttime. It's fucking stupid. There are these. But yeah, going back to the build. This build has been very fun. Very challenging because, like, it's not really easy to build houses out of these blocks. But it has been very fun. I'm probably never going to do this again. Like, I mean, with this specific build, I'm never going to build a house out of these blocks again. And if I do, it's going to be like a small little hut made out of just the one type of block. And that's it. I'm not building any of these fucking mega mansions anymore. I hate gravel. Actually, let me get rid of all the gravel. 1, 2. There's no more gravel? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, this needs to be like that, and then, yeah, now we do full ring. No more of this cut off with the, doorway. And, oh, I just realized, I don't know how I'm gonna handle the light in this room either. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna be a very good one. I could use the, waxed copper for both the, I could use the one type of copper block for both the ceiling and the floor, but I don't think that's going to be very fun. Yeah, how the hell am I going to do that? I guess the only realistic way I could possibly handle the light situation in this room is have, like, light blocks. I could just, like, use the command to give myself light blocks and then, like, lay them out all over the floor. And then just have, like, the one type of copper block for the, ceiling. Or we can make this ceiling entirely out of like cobblestone, and then yeah, that could work. We use end rods for the lighting of the room. Have like little end rod pillars. That could be a fun end rod pillars all around the room, and then how the hell do you get over here? Fucking animals. Get out of here. Stupid pig. Okay, and then 1, 2. You know what? I guess I could just like. Should I keep the floor like this? Probably. I probably should. Oh, no, I think I know exactly how to do this. Deep slate, cobblestone. We make the floor out of deep slate. Yeah, and then we make the freaking roof out of stone. So polished deep slate and smooth stone. That's another thing I need. Yeah, I'm really just fresh out of ideas for the way this room could be. I mean, obviously this is how I'm gonna do the floor, but like everything else is kind of like a mystery. Ooh, wait, no, I just got it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I still have no idea what I'm gonna put inside of those rings in the corner, but the rest of the room I've more or less sussed out. Let's fill all this in with the bricks. And then afterwards we need to sort out how I'm gonna do the lights. Because I still don't have the first idea how I'm gonna do them. I know I can use the one type of copper bulb. The brown kind, I forget what the brown kind is called. But I don't know how I'm gonna get the light on the floor. Because I 100% need to get lights on the floor somehow. Because the lights on the ceiling are not gonna reach this far down. I don't know why it was hanging so far down below. Break these because I need to replace them with something else. Alright. Then, what was it called? Yeah, I don't really know what else to say anymore. Then, let's lock in and finish this build so I don't have to make another part. Because I really want this to be the last part. I don't want to be splitting this up into something longer than it needs to be. I want to finish this now. Damn. Okay, there we go. And then, what was it called? Right, I have an idea for the ceiling now, but... Okay, wait, hold on. I need to drink this. Because... Okay, yeah, this room is next dimensional levels of dark. These... Give me... Exposed, that's what they're called, exposed. Let's see, I want to have these little redstone lamps in these, and then we can have the, bulbs in, like, the middle area here. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, wrong thing. Need to be that. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so yeah, that can work for the ceiling. But now for the tricky part. Ooh, wait, no. Okay, I got it. We do sea lanterns for the bottom because what was it called? Alright, so that obviously needs to be like yellow because of sunlight. So like this is more like surface layer. This is like deep slate layer. And with deep slate you can find the ancient cities which has like the little bit of blue. Okay, so this works. But I don't have the first idea what I'm gonna put in this room. Obviously the nether portal needs to go in this other area. Let me set that up real quick. And so yeah, I think okay, I think I've sorted this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me these and these as well. Here we go. And then we can have this little back area over here be like a little storage area. Because we obviously don't have enough in the upper area. So yeah, give me these. Ooh, wait, no, we do shulker boxes instead. We'll just do regular shulker boxes because obviously we have this little nether portal over here as like the one type of thing. Then need copper, give me these, and this. I have an idea of how I want to do this. Oh, there we go. Light. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, hold on. Better idea. We use beacon instead. We put obsidian under them, so it's just pitch black down there. Yes, there we go. That looks more fun. And we could do them in these corners as well. So we have like actual blue. Instead of just like whatever that kind of green is. That's really more like some sort of like aquamarine thing. This is proper blue. Okay. Alright, so yeah, now we got this sorted out, and yeah, there's really not much else to do anymore. The house is pretty much complete. I mean, I need to fill in that background there, but other than that, let's get the overlook. I mean, let's get the other overlook, because the second one, because I already did this little overlook before in the previous video, but like, yeah, let's get the complete thing, and then, oh, right, forgot about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Fill all of this in. It's probably gonna look a little weird because, yeah, but who cares? I definitely don't. But yeah, this is the giant ore house. I'll do one more little sweep of individual rooms. We have this thing here for the water. We have an enchantment room back here. We have a smelting chamber and one storage unit. And then in the upstairs we have a pet room right back here with the rare wolf, the cat, all of the parrots, and then we have each version of the axolotl, which I have named Scoop, Muck, Dizzy, Lofty, and then I named the blue one Bob. Where is he? There he is. If you got that, congratulations. You got that reference, then congratulations. But yeah, we have a music box for in the bedroom, along with some books and a bunch of paintings. And then we have a room exclusively holding paintings. And then obviously we have the basement, which we just built, which holds more storage, a nether portal, and an empty room that I don't have the first idea what I'm gonna do with. But yeah, this has been the giant ore house. Next time I hop on, it will be in a live stream when I figure out what the hell I'm gonna build next. But yeah, that's for later. I'll see you then. Peace for now.